explanation of a lesson. Back in November of 2013, the Man of Steel himself, Satchel, put up a video building complex rock riffs. And what it was a two-string exercise solo riff, if you will, using two strings that ascends all the way up the neck using the G and the B strings. So what I've done is I broke it down, I've transcribed it, and I've got it on a sheet here which I'll show you. I'll post that later. It is the E minor melodic descending pattern, or scale if you will, and I am tuned to D sharp or E flat. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play on the G string the 5th and 7th fret, and then on the B string we're going to play the 5th and 7th fret as well. So it sounds like this. Now what we're going to do is hit the 7th fret on the G string and then the 5th fret on the B string. Now we do the slide up on the G string from the 7th to the 9th fret. So it sounds like this. Okay, so after you slide up from the 9th to the 7th, or from the 7th to the 9th on the G string, then we're going to hit the 7th and 8th on the B string, then again the 9th on the G string, and the 7th fret on the B string. So it sounds like this. So what we have so far from the start, now what we're going to do is slide from the 9th to the 11th fret on the G string. Then we're going to hit the 8th and 10th on the B string. Then we're going to hit the 11th again on the G string, and the 8th again. So it sounds like this. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to slide up from the 11th to the 12th on the G string, and the 10th and 12th on the B string, and then the 12th fret on the G, and then 10th on the B again. So it sounds like this. So this is what we have so far. Now we're going to slide up from the 12th to the 14th on the G string, and then the 15th fret on the B string, and the 17th and the 15th fret on the B string, and then the 14th on the G string and the 12th on the B. Okay, let's go ahead and review what we have so far. Okay, now what we're going to do from here is we're going to slide from the 14th to the 16th fret on the G string, and then we're going to hit the 15th and the 17th on the B string, and back to the 16th on the G, and then the 15th on the B string. So it sounds like this. Here we have the last two shapes. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to slide up from the 16th fret up to the 19th fret, and we're going to pick the 17th and 20th on the B strings respectively, and back to the 19th on the G, 17th on the B, and the 20th on the B, and then we're going to stretch the 20th to finish it. So we have this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to post the tab. I'll set up the camera so we can take a good shot. Okay, here's the start of the lesson here, or explanation of the lesson. These are the tabs, and we've got to pan to the right a little to get the last two notes, but you can see right there 5-7, 5-7, 7-5, 7-9, 9-8, 9-7, and the slide up from 9 to 11. And we start back with the 8-10, 11-8, 11-12, 10-12, 12 again, and then 10-12-14. Okay, let's lower the camera a little bit so we can get the rest of this. Okay, we start 12-15, 14-12, 14-16. Looks like 15-17 and 16-15. Last part of it where you slide up from the 16th all the way up to the 19th, and that's the only part of the lesson there that you slide up 3 frets, going from the 16th to the 19th. 17-20, 19-17 and 20, and then your vibrato when you pull up 20 a full tone. And what I did right here was I posted the notes you're going to use up the neck, and as you can see, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like we're not going to use the 13th fret, but we'll be using the 14th on the G and the 15th, 16 G.